Hey guys, Almost Addicted here, and today we're building this haunted, huge cabin. It's going to be awesome. And a pre-warning, I've recorded this ages ago and I just didn't put it out. So there is a little bit of moaning in it, because I was having a bad day, okay? So I do moan halfway through, so just don't hate me for it, you know? I'm fresh, I'm feeling good now, so hopefully we'll get some good tutorials coming out, you know what I'm saying, bruh? So hopefully you enjoy this video enough to slap a like on the video and leave a beautiful comment saying something you have beautiful shoes. Okay, thank you, bye. Okay, so this haunted house that we're building today is going to take a while, so grab your cup of tea and your popcorn and let's get ready. It's going to fit in a 56 by 48 area. These are the blocks I'm going to be using. I might be using some different ones as well, but I don't know what it's going to look like. This is kind of like the basic stuff. So we're going to be using some oak, we're going to be using some cobblestone, some spruce wood planks, spruce wood stairs, maybe some white glass, yellow glass and the black glass, and some dark oak wood fence, maybe some cobwebs to make it a bit more spooky, very damaged anvil, just an anvil I guess, cobblestone and some dark oak stairs, some spruce wood fence and spruce wood slabs. So we're going to start off, I think what we need to start off is some cobblestone and the spruce wood log, but you can use oak wood log I guess. So right, let me count down the foundations first. These are placement blocks, so don't place these. So from our corner of our 56 by 48, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 2 forward from that, we've got our first log that we've placed down. I'm going to remove all this and get it out of the way. So yeah, we're starting here. This is on the left hand side of it. And then yeah, we're going to build this up by 2. And then we're going to grab 2 layers of cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 layers high. And then this is going to be 1, 2. We're going to leave this open. 1, 2, 3 gaps and 1, 2 like that. Because I'm thinking about putting a staircase down from there maybe. So yeah. So I'm going to grab the cobblestone here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 high. And then we're going to put a 2 high oak log behind it. And let's do this rectangle shape here first I guess. So we're going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4 here with the cobblestone and then build this up at the back with the spruce, and then we can just close this together by 1, 2, 3 gaps, place a log, 1, 2, 3 gaps, place a log, 2 high. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just like that, 2 high. And this is going to be like our porch landing area I guess. And then at the front here, in fact we'll just build them all by 3, just bring all the logs up by 3. And then what we can do here is fill all this in apart from this little bit here, because then we're going to grab some cobblestone stairs. I forgot to mention that. We might have some cobblestone stairs in there. Cobblestone stairs there, and then maybe get an oak log just at the bottom like that, just to kind of close it off. Now we can fill all this cobblestone in, so we'll just work on these little areas at a time and take it nice and easy. And yeah, I've actually got the inspiration to start building more bigger builds, so yeah, take advantage while you can. So we've got the staircase there, and then at this side here I'm going to count 1, 2 with the cobblestone, and then 1, 2 logs, 1, 2 logs with the 1, 2 cobblestone like that, so we should have that shape. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cobblestone, 2 high, 2 logs of the spruce like that. And yeah, let's go around this way, let's go around that way. So this is going to be an outhouse here, so from this log here we're going to count 1, 2, 3 gaps, place a log going up 2 high for now, and then we're going to have 3 gaps here, 1, 2, 3, and then place a log 2 high. So that's going to be the outhouse. It's going to be awesome. I'm just going to set the time so we can see. Always works. So at this side, this is obviously the front of the building, and then we're going down this right hand side here. We're going to place 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2 high, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 of the cobblestone, 2 high of the log, 1, 2, 3 like this, and then we've got our log. Now we've got like this little outside bit. It's probably like a little outhouse bit. So we're going to grab our cobblestone, 1, 2, 3, 2 high, 1, 2, like that. Now this is going to be another outside house here, so from this log on this corner, start from this log, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th one, we'll place 2 high, and then we're going to have a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gaps. And then on the 8th one, 2 high. This is going to be an outside house, maybe that holds logs or something like that, like a little log cabin kind of feel to it. We're going to grab our cobblestone now on this side, going up this way. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 high, and then 2 high the logs, and then we're just going to do this rectangle now. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then we can just close this behind here. And yeah, we can fill this in, I guess. Get this all filled in with just cobblestone. Now, if you don't want to use cobblestone, you can always use a different brick block or something like that. That'll work. So we're going to put these up an extra 1, might as well. We can with these as well, I guess. Just everything up to 3. Just every single log that you see, apart from these 2, obviously. So we've got all those. Those are all up to 3. Even these ones, all up to 3 for now. Now let's start on this side. So we're going this way. So basically, grab our cobblestone, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll get our log 1, 2, 3 high this time. 1, 2, 3, 2 high of the cobblestone, 3 of the logs. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then as you can see, we've got this little outside house here. So starting from the very end, from this one here, we're going to have 3 gaps, 1, 2, 3, and bring this up 3 high. 3 gaps between there, so 1, 2, 3. On the 4th one, bring it up. And then we're to the back of the building now. So now we're going to grab some cobblestone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put that up. And then 1, 2, 3 with the log. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back, 2 high obviously. And then 1, 2, 3, and then we're just doing this rectangle. So 1, 2, 3 with the cobblestone, 1, 2, 3 high, 1, 2, 3 of the cobblestone, 1, 2, 3 high of the log, like that. And then this is going to be a staircase down, I think. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, and then we're going to put we'll go like this: 1, 2, 3 with the stairs, 1, 2, 3 with the stairs. Like that. Simple. And then at the side, 1 log, 2 logs, 1, 2, 3 logs. So we've got this little staircase that kind of goes up like that. Then we're going to grab our cobblestone, 1, 2, 3, and then a log, 1, 2, 3, cobblestone, 1, 2, 3, log, 1, 2, 3, and then we're just doing exactly what we've done over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. Grab our log, bring it up 3, and then we can just fill the rest in with cobblestone. So just square it off. So we're basically making this other rectangle at the back of the building, and yeah, fill it all in. So even by the stair bits there, you can fill all that in. I've just recently done a huge modern house. It's probably one of my favourite ones I've done so far. It's probably one of the biggest actually as well. I think I might have done something on par with it, but I'm not sure. I don't know if this is coming out first or if my modern house is, but yeah. So yeah. Okay, so we've got this back balcony area here, and then we can work on this bit. So it's just the same over there. So cobblestone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 high, and then 1, 2, 3. Now, as you can see, everything we've done over there, we're doing here. It's just identical. It's exactly the same. So obviously I can go a little bit faster. So it's 1, 2. I'll just miss all the logs and just do all the cobblestone first. So 1, 2, 3, missing 1, 1 gap, 1, 2, 3, 1 gap, 1, 2, 3, and then we've got our log 1, 2, 3 high, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then get our cobblestone, fill it all the way across like this. And then we're going back 1, 2, 3. Our logs 1, 2, 3, up like that, and then exactly the same as what we've done over there. So we're doing this rectangle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But as you can see, did I put a staircase on that one? No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine then. It is exactly the same. So bring it over here, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then just close this together like we've done the other side. Get them all close together. I've got some of the foundations on the inside, so I've kind of got an idea for an interior for you guys that you can kind of do, or an idea of it, because obviously I'm not doing the whole interior. This is going to take so long, and nobody really does them. They usually do their own thing. So yeah, so now at this side, as you can see, just exactly the same as over there. So 1, 2, 3, miss 1, 1, 2, 3, miss 1, 1, 2, 3, and then 1. So 2 high, and then put the logs in between. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we've got this last bit, so it all joins together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, like this, and then bring these up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we have got the main foundation down. We can do the inside here as well. If you want to start on that, we can do that. I think, yeah, I'll get the main foundations down. Basically, right, this is what's going to happen on the inside. So this is the front door as you walk in, and then this little bit here is going to be like kind of a walkway down, like a little stair set that goes down, and then these bits here are just all pillars that are going to go up in the sky, and then we're going to have like a crossway, maybe on one of those, maybe on that one, just like at the top, on the top floor, so people can walk across, and then a staircase going up like that, and then dividing into 2, so you can go that way where there's going to be rooms divided, obviously on the upstairs, and then you can go this way exactly the same. So that's the idea. So this is the front. Let's go like this so we can face it. So we've got this platform here, haven't we? So from this log here, which is the end of the platform, we're going to count 1, 2, 3 gaps. On the 4th one, we can just bring this up. Maybe we could do this. Just the one there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then exactly the same here. So from that platform there, 1, 3 gaps, obviously. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then we can put our stairways on. But I think first what we're going to do is grab the cobblestone. We'll put 1 layer across like that, and then we can go like this, 1, 1, like that. So you walk through the door, you don't have to go straight down the steps straight away, you know. Or what you can do, if you want to remove some, you can remove that, and remove that, and then you've saved a couple of logs if you would like. So it doesn't really make much of a difference. If you want to do that, you can do that. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that. It's just something, yeah. So if you remove these logs, starting from here, it's going to be diagonal 1, diagonal 2, and then 1 up. If you haven't removed a block and you're from here, you just obviously diagonal 1, diagonal 2, and then you're on the block. So as you can see from there, so just at the side of the staircase, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th one, you place 1 like that. So if we're going from here, from this log here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th one, place a log. And now these are just simple. It's like 5 gaps in between, place a log. 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 And then same over here. Change the time again. Okay, that's an invalid number. I must have put a W on the end for some reason. So yeah, same as what we've done over there. So 5 gaps, 1, 5 gaps, 1, 5 gaps, 1, 5 gaps, 1. And then from this post here, we're going to have 3 gaps and then place 1. We can put these up to 3 high, I guess. And then 1, 2, 3 from the end of that log there, you know. So yeah. Now, I think what I'm going to do is here is count 1, 2. In fact, I might do it in the cobblestone. Do it on the inside like this. Why not? Bring the cobblestone across here. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 gaps. Place 3 logs. And then from here, 1, 2, 3 gaps. Place 3 logs. 1, 2, 3 gaps. Place 3 logs. 1, 2, 3 gaps. Like that. and then it should have something like this. So we put 3 lots of 2 at that side, 3 lots of 2 at this side, and then we have got our stairway going down. So we'll come 1 2 1 1 2 1 like that, and then we can grab our cobblestone stairs like this, put some on that one, and then this one will just be all filled in, so we can fill all this in like this. Let's get all this filled in. So this is going to be like the outside here, and then it just kind of, I'm going to have to separate it a little bit. Now I've done it this way, I'm putting this down so we can save a little bit on logs. Right, so from here to here is going to be the outside, so we can just follow by placing a log. So count 1 2 3 gaps, place a log, 1 2 3 gaps, place a log, 1 2 3 gaps, place a log, like that. So obviously from the outside, this is going to be outside area, this is going to be on the inside area. You see what I mean? So yeah, it's a lot of logs. So all these logs in the middle, might as well bring them all up to 3. Just makes life easier when we know everything is at 3. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to go straight to the front again so we know where we're at. So up in the air, you should have something like that. You've got the main foundation down. Congratulate yourself, give yourself a pat on the back. You are awesome, okay? Remember that. Right, so height wise, right, now that's a pillar. That's a pillar at the end. That's, just imagine this square, right? Big square. And then we've got 4 corners, main corners. We've got an outhouse here, we've got an outhouse here, we've got an outhouse at the back, outhouse here, a little small outhouse there, and wood house here, and maybe like a little another entrance into the house there. Okay, so what we are going to do is build up 1 2 3 4 main big corners here, and I'm not sure what height I'm going to go for. So we've got 3 height in this corner so far. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, like that. Okay, that's 10. And then I'm gonna go like this. I'm going to go like this. Bring this all the way across to our other corner, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it should lock in like that. And we're just going to do it to the back now. So bring this log all the way across. Just makes life a little bit easier when we've got some main foundations down that we can work from. So bring it all the way across until you get to this area where you bring this corner up. Hopefully I'm explaining okay. There is some people that struggle. If you struggle, just grab a parent or something and ask them to explain it to you a little bit better. But I think I'm explaining it okay, I guess. So we're gonna box this all off. It's just a big box. Big box, man. Right, so this is the front. We know it's the front because we've got these things outside. So yeah, we've done that. Now what I'm thinking about doing is something. Right, so I'm going to bring these to meet here. These two. Like that. Now I'm wanting to keep it fairly plain and simple on some areas of the house. So I'm going to grab some of the spruce wood stairs. And now we're going to grab stairs and put stairs on top of each other. Now it gives it this wood cabin sort of feel to it by placing stairs on top of stairs on top of stairs. Okay, like that. Perfect. Excellent. Now we've got those 2 gaps up here. We're going to do exactly the same here. So you see these 2 gaps here. We'll bring these ones up. Bring these ones up like that. And then we're going to do exactly the same with the spruce stairs. Get these spruce stairs and bring them up. So at least we've got some bit of the house that's going to be kind of plain, easy. Now here, as you can see here, don't know what I'm going to do with this bit. This is going to be the log house bit, so we might as well fill all those in. Right, so this is obviously, that's the front, this is the right hand side. We can bring every single log on this side up. Just bring them all up like this. Super easy. So those logs are all up. Bring these logs up like this. Bring this log up and this log up like that. Now at the front, I kind of want to do this front door area. Now this, I'm gonna, these two here, so the 3 high so far, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8, like that. Bring it up to 8. Now this will lock into here, and this will go into here, like this. And then we can square it off here. And we're going to be putting a roof on that little area here. Now down here, we're going to count 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, like this. And then what I'm going to do here is we're going to get the cobblestone there, and we'll get the cobblestone here. And then we can bring the cobblestone just to this log here, like that. And then we grab this, put our stairs in there, and stairs in here. So we've got that going up, and then I kind of want this little bit to have some kind of an archway. So I'm going to go like this, and then we can just fill this in with the whole block, like that. We're going to have 2 logs sticking out like that, and then we can have another log going over the top. And then we're going to grab 2 cobblestone wall, and then I think we can grab some spruce fence and then bring it up to the top like this. Just a little bit of detail, you know. And then at the side here, what I'm thinking is we can maybe get some spruce and just fill it all in like this. Just get it all filled in to the top. Now what you can do is you can always plop out a window here and there. So just a simple window piece. Or you can keep it plain like I've done. But for people that probably want a little bit of detail and a little bit of a window, we'll cater to that. Okay, so we've got that, and roof wise for this, now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab these stairs and we're going to go up like this all the way to the top. And here we can just do it from here because this is going to be a doorway into the place, so we can do this. So we've still got that log cabin feel, but we can walk in. So we walk up on these stairs, we've got a little door at the side, we can get in through this way. It's just a different passage into the house. So for this bit here, we're going to bring these logs up now. So bring all these logs on this wall up to the top. And then let's see, we'll get this going up here and this going up here like this, up to the top. I'm gonna have to change the time a lot. I do use shaders, so when you're telling me, oh, just use that like nighttime potion does not work when you are using shaders, unfortunately, which is a bit sad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some fence, I'm going to put it round to here. Obviously we're not covering that staircase there, and then we're going to put them here. Now we're going to have a walkway underneath here, so we're going to stick with a simple sort of shape. So we're going to put stairs on stairs on stairs, and it should be 2 height so we can actually get into the place there. And then we can put this, and we've got a doorway into the area. Now across the bottom here I want to do something a little bit different, so I'm going to actually put a window here. So we're going to put this little bit here, and then 2 high, we'll go like this. So grabbing our spruce, and then spruce on top of spruce on top of spruce, like this. Just like that. And then as you can see, perfect. So for the windows, you can either use yellow. I might use yellow for the top, but for these bits I'm going to use white. So I'm going to use a little bit of white in there, but you can use whatever windows you feel will look best, I guess. So from here, this is where I'm going to do my balcony area. So I'm thinking I'm going to go from here, and I'm going to go from here like this, and overlapping, and then we're going to put stair under, stair under, stair under, not stair under, slab under like that, and it should have that sort of shape. And then we'll just bring these slabs all the way to the back like this. Nice and super easy. Bring that back, bring this back as well. Okay, so we've got that first little outhouse bit. It's looking pretty cool. And at the top here, if you what you can do, if I can get my words out, you can put something like that. So it's pretty cool, pretty awesome. And across this window here, you can do something like this, just either side, like that, and then get something like a fence coming up and just holding that in together. Now at this side, it'll join the other fence on, which I don't mind. You can block it off, or what you can do is you can open it up at the bottom here and maybe have a staircase going down into like a basement or something like that, which would be a pretty cool idea if you would like. So I might put some cobblestone there just to kind of make it cool. But this little bit here is fairly plain, but we can work on, maybe, should we go to, we'll put these windows in as well, might as well while we're here, get those windows in. So we'll work on this side. So I'm pretty much, all the bottom's going to be exactly the same with this log cabin sort of thing. So we're just going to put all these up like this. Maybe put a window for this one, but we've got this out. In fact, we can't. We've got the outhouse there. So yeah, for these three even. No, in fact, we're going to have, I might put a little window here. So we'll put the stairways like that, and then count 1 block, 2 block, 1 block, 2 block, and then we can carry on with this. So making sure we're sticking to this theme. So stairs will be on top like that, and carrying it on like that. So we've got a little side window there that we can see through, and just fill in all these with the spruce. We can add a lot more detail later, but for now we've got a plain blank canvas. And this is going to go up, so these bits 1, 2, 3, I'd say 1, 2, 3. And we can do the roof for this. Maybe I might do a roof that kind of like go out like this, a stair under, no, or a slab under, even slab under, and we should reach the top like that. And then we can bring this going all the way across, overlapping by 1, slab under, slab under, slab under, slab under, like this, till it reaches the top. And you can actually fill this little bit in with a full block, just so it looks like it's kind of blocked in a little bit better. And then pull this all the way across, so basically just bringing all these across like this. For the bigger roof, I think I might use a little bit of world edit to speed it up, obviously because I'm just doing the tutorial. It's gonna look like it's a 5-hour video. I'm not prepared to do that, man. Right, so we'll get this log going across here, locks into there, this log going over to here, locks into there perfectly. And then underneath here, we can get this going down like this. Like that. And at this side, we can do exactly the same. Get this going down like this. And then we can put our logs in there. I might even put a side panel on this side here of just the same kind of log cabin feel to it. Can obviously add a lot more details into it later. I'll make it pop a little bit better. If I can actually get these bits under like that. Okay, so we've got that, and then you can add your logs in. What I might do at the back here, we'll fill all this in just at the back, and maybe have an entrance here that you can kind of get into your wooden cabin bit here, because there's going to be logs there. So this is where the oak logs come in. So grab your oak logs or different kind of logs and just kind of make them look like, you can do as many as you like if you don't want to use this much logs and stuff. Just have them sticking out, do you know what I mean? So it kind of looks like it's got that log cabin feel. Like we've got stacks of wooden logs and stuff all stacked into here. Like this. Can be as high as you want. That looks pretty cool. We can get through this area, so we can maybe stack up some smaller ones here. Like that. I think something like that is perfectly adequate. And then put something like this across. You can even bring it down and then put these in like this. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And see up the side here, so it kind of locks in. You can put an oak log sticking out like that. So if you're wanting a little bit more detail, maybe if you would like, on all the bottoms of these you could put some cobblestone just on the bottom. So you can decide to do that if you want. I know I'm removing some blocks, but it's just to give other people who might like this certain way a little bit better. So yeah, just gives everyone a little bit more options, I guess. So let's work on this balcony here. I don't know how we're going to get into this one, right? So 1, 2, 3 gaps, maybe 1, 2. I'm just testing. Yeah, I think I might do this. So we'll get these logs going up. We've only got one doorway going in, and then I'm going to put some windows here as well. So a window here of 3, a window here of 3, and then we're just going to do the same here. I'm going to stick to this log formation pattern like this. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, and then we've got the same windows that we did before. So as you can see, we've got window there, window there. And I'll get the white glass out. Let's get my white glass, like this. White glass there, and white glass here. White glass here, white glass here. We could put some little plant pots in later and stuff, and little side bits that'll make it really come together. I'll show you what I mean. So don't you worry about a thing. So this little bit here, we've got those windows there. I might put another window here, what we've done here. So we've got this side window, we might as well do another one here so it kind of looks symmetrical. So we've got that one, and then we can build up on here. So it was just a one window, wasn't it? So we can build this, grab our windows, boom. As you can see, symmetrical. Carry on with this one here. This I kind of want as just a kind of small outhouse, so I'm going to probably leave it like that, I would say. So we'll carry on with these stairs. We'll just close all these ones. These are just going to be all plain, so just fill them all in. Nice and easy. But yeah, I don't know if what to call this. Haunted house, scary, spooky house, a cabin in the woods. I don't know what people search for anymore. I might put these logs up an extra one, and then maybe I might, for this one, do this. Just to have something different. So the stairs up like this. So stair under, like this. So we're just using the normal stairs instead of the slab. I get really tired from doing this. You probably notice in my voice, I'm like, just put that there. It's I don't know if you've ever tried to talk for like an hour or 2 hours long. Oh man, it's draining. It takes it out of you. So that's a little challenge for you. I'm sure there's quite a few of you out there that are pretty good at it, but I'm really not. I'm quite a quiet person in real life, so when it comes to this sort of stuff, I'm like, oh man, I need a rest after this. Right, so I'm going to put these logs up here, and maybe something like this, and then we can put, I don't know, if you'd like, this is obviously using a lot of stairs. Putting stairs under, just to kind of shape the roof. You don't have to do this bit, but kind of fill them all in like that. So we've got that little outhouse bit. I don't know what it's going to be. I might even just do it like this, so you can like maybe kept a little bit of livestock in, or maybe it's like this is like a mining tunnel. Oh, this would be an epic mining tunnel probably. Obviously I'm on a flat world, so I would dig down for you guys, but I can't. So mining tunnel, something like this, you guys can use it if you're in survival. I'm sure there's a few people wanting to do this in survival, so here's a cool mining tunnel for you. Just something like that, and then that's how people get into the mine. Maybe you could put something like just a log on here, and then you could put like a sign or something like mine sign, and then you just put a little sign here, boom, mine, like that. So you've got your little mine, and then obviously you don't want creatures coming up and stuff, so you could gate it off with some of the spruce, and I would get the gate, and then you can just put a little gate on there as well. Little gate, two little fences at the side. You can even put the fences here, and then for added detail and stuff you could just kind of decorate it a little bit by putting some of these on. It's a haunted mine with a little bit of class, because we all know mines have class. I don't know. Shut up, all Mr. Dictator, just build. Alright, shut up. So for here, check this, right? This is what you can do. You don't have to do this, but it's just an option. Is maybe some spooky little grills underneath here, like these little bits. So it's like, you could do this all the way around. You could just choose where you feel would look good. Just like that. And then you could maybe put some black behind it. Even like here. You could just like, put some grills there. Obviously, I understand it's a lot of iron. But, yeah. I think it's just a cool little feature. So something like this. And I've just got the inspiration now to do it, so yeah, I should have thought of it before, but yeah, my bad. So like, I don't know, you can just kind of randomize it. Maybe you just have 3 here, 3 here. Maybe you could put some, you could dig behind it and make an underground basement in this. I think that would be wicked if you put a basement in here. But if you're building a house like this, you might as well go all out, do you know what I mean? And like, yeah. So, I mean, for this bit here, right, we've got a doorway here. I kind of want to do this, right? Put a log, a spruce thing on here. And then we're going to count up 1, 2. And then we'll get this log going over the top. So, same here. 1, 2. Get the log going over the top. And then maybe just do something like, we could keep it simple and just go over like this. Over the, why the heck? That's a bit too far. Like this. Like this here. And then overlap by 1 each side. And then go up. So we could do the same stair, block, stair, block, stair, block. If I can do it like that, you know. Same here. Slab under, slab under, slab under, and then fill all this in. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side as well. I'm keeping it fairly basic with the roof, for the simple reason people can always add their own little bit. I'm just doing it in all in one wood for simplicity reasons. My belly's rumbling and I'm starving. What's going on with my life? I am actually really hungry. There's no food in the house. Almost addicted to paw. And then I'll put this here, and then maybe a staircase from this side. So even if you want to remove this just to make it a little bit easy, you can do it like that, so you don't affect that little bit. You can do it like that. Dun, 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 dun. Puts it all into perspective when you kind of get down to the ground and you kind of see what it's like. I might do this here as well. Can you hear my belly? It's rumbling. I swear I'm not fine. What? Oh my god, I feel so bad. Right, so that looks pretty cool to me. I don't know about anybody else, but I kind of like it. Right. Like that. That's pretty awesome. And I mean, what you can do here as well, bring that up and then just go across the top, and then you could even get a log going across here just to add a little bit more detail if you wanted to, because I think those look quite creepy, don't they, when they've got those little kind of bits going across there. Just gives it a little bit more of a spooky vibe. Yes. What's my life become? Okay, and now this bit here I'm going to do simple. Okay, that's the wrong blocks. I'm going to bring this up, and we might as well bring all these up just like we've done with the rest of them. So bring all this one up, and this one up. And yeah, make sure you check out my new Instagram. I edit photos for models and stuff, so yeah, that's a new thing I forgot to tell people about. I probably have told people about in every video, but I'm kind of passionate about it and it's creative, so I thought quite a lot of people who enjoy Minecraft will probably enjoy something like that. So get on my Instagram, man, get following me. And yeah, I do like stories and stuff, so if you want to see what I look like, you don't know what I look like by now, I shall be on there and stuff. So we've got those two side panels like that. We've got this outhouse bit. It's going to look awesome. I'm going to do this, like we used one of these things, and then grab one of those as well, and we'll do the same thing. So cobblestone, 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 and then 1, 2 high like this. Put an extra 2 on like this, and then we can grab this going over the top, and then just over the top of all these, over the top there, and it's just poking out at the end. What you can do as well, this might be quite cool, just going like this. So every other one, make sure the logs are facing out that way. Change the time again. Like that. And then what we can do is we need some half slabs, if we can find them, of this spruce. Just get some spruce, spruce it up a little bit, Jimmy. And then yeah, so I'm gonna start across here and then just go over here like this, over like that, and then we can just go stair on. I keep saying stair under, it's not flipping stair, man. Right, slab under slab under slab under slab under slab under, like that. And then even if you want to just stick them out like this, so it's like extra detail, you can do that. If you've already done it the other way and you don't want to remove them, don't do it, because it's not worth it. It's just like a little kind of different thing that you can do, I guess. Do you want to see a cool world edit command? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right, 17. So we select that one and that one and type / stack, not in capitals, / stack 17, and then it's going to the right hand side, so we type in, why am I still not capitals, stack 17 right or east. There we go. Look at that. I've just come across it and I think it's pretty cool, and it just makes my life so easy. That's why I love it so much. I'm gonna do something like that. I think that is quite cool. It's something awesome. Go up there, and then yeah, we'll get this going across here. So obviously stacking it all up, stack it all up like that, and then all across here. Obviously we're not going to put it over where the stairs are, so yeah. And then underneath here we can do exactly the same as what we did with the other one, so going across here like this, and then even for this bit here you can just fill all those in like that. Just place a block at the top there. So I think that's got kind of a spooky vibe, I guess. So we just place the one there, and let's see, like that. There. It's pretty spooky, if you ask me. And obviously add cobwebs and stuff like this. Right, so we come up the stairs at the back, and then we've got our entrance. So our entrance is going to be here, and we're going to stick to this kind of theme that we've got going on, like this. And then at the bottom here, I'm going to do like windows here. So obviously 2 high windows like we've done with the rest of them. Going across here. I guess this could be classed as a haunted house, a haunted cabin, house in the woods. I'm trying to get as many keywords in as possible. And I think I need a break. I need a break from this. There we go. I swear, if you've ever done my long tutorials, which I know quite a lot of you have, if you're actually building this one, which I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are the reason I'm still able to do this. Because if it wasn't for you guys who have been with me quite a while and you're just so supportive, honestly, I wouldn't be able to do this at all. You do realise I would not be able to do this at all. I'm going to put this up here. To be creative every day is such an amazing feeling. To wake up and be like, I get to do what I love every day. It's amazing. I'm going to put this up here like this, and then I'm going to place a log here and a log here. And I kind of want to this is where I'm going to put the under baskets. I don't know if you guys can see. I hope you can, but if you can, I kind of don't want to light it up too much, but I wonder if the redstone torches light up anything. No, I mean, you could light it up with redstone torches and stuff, but yeah, I wonder if I could just put some glowstone or something behind here, just on these bits, if it would give it kind of, or maybe these lanterns. Oh yes. Put these underneath the windowsills, and it's kind of more of a light glitch than anything else. That'd be cool for kind of a glowing window maybe as well. You could even put them behind here, just put some lanterns and just, I don't know what it'd look like. I think that's got kind of a cool, oh, that's pretty awesome. Now if you want to do this, you can. If you don't want to, don't do it. Because obviously it'd be a lot of lanterns. But if you're in creative or something, it's definitely something to think about by just filling those up. But obviously if you're in survival, don't worry about removing these anyway, because it's... Let's have a look. It's got kind of like that sort of furnace feel. I'm going to do that all the way around, actually. I'll do it later. I'll do these little bits, just... because I want to see what it looks like at night time. I'm sure it'll look pretty cool. It'll just give the house a really glowing feeling. I don't know if I'm going to do the thumbnail in a kind of in the dark, because it's kind of tricky when let's do this. I'm obviously going to have to hide all these. But when I do thumbnails and stuff, like a big house like this, I kind of want to do it in light, because it just shows up so much better and more people might click on it. If it's in the dark, they might not actually see the actual size of this house. Do you know what I mean? What I'm going to do for these bits, just where I've got these, is just kind of fill them in. Which doesn't leave much room for inside the house, but I don't mind. I think what I'm gonna do here, right, is I'll fill these in on the inside like this, and then yeah, just trust me, it's gonna be awesome. Right, we're gonna put these across like this with the cobblestone like this, and then we can just fill in these side bits. So basically just run a cobblestone going all the way across here, because we're gonna have to do this anyway for us to actually get in these doors. So it's kind of actually worked out quite well. Put this going across the top here, and then we can get through that door as well, which awesome. And it's a good use for crappy cobblestone, because I'm not really a huge fan of cobblestone, if I'm honest with you. Right, let's see what this looks like. Before you start going, just kind of watch me. Yeah, I think I'm going to fill all that in so you can't actually access this little bit. But if you want to leave it so like you want this as roof space when you dig underground, if you make an underground bit, that could be a good roof space. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill in the top layer of all this, like this. / set cobblestone like this. So I think, let's have a look. Yeah, so you kind of walk down into here, and then we can put another stair set going down. So yeah, put this to this height at this side as well. So this will all be going across. We'll put stairs in a little bit later, so you guys don't have to worry about that. No, what am I doing? Jesus Mary. Cobblestone, and then fill in all this as well. Just all cobblestone, you know, like this. Right, so I'm going to fill it all in, so all these side bits here, but we can leave this bit open. Right, here we go. Here goes nothing. Is that alright? Yes. Yes. I love it when a plan comes together. Right, so this is the front of the building. Like that. And then we're going to have a stair set, maybe, coming down from here. Obviously, I'm going to have these on show. That's the thing about World Edit, you can't work around stuff like that. So yeah, these will obviously be up high, and then we'll have like a way to get up onto those. So I think we should work on this side now. So exactly what we've done over there, we can do up here. So bringing all these logs up to this height. I'm going to do the first layer, probably have a cup of tea, relax for a little bit, and then I'll come back. But you guys probably won't notice that, because I'll just kind of cut into it. Or I might do it in 2 parts. I don't know. I'm tempted to actually do it in 2 parts, but I've never actually done that. But yeah. So here, we'll bring this up. Obviously the small one's just going to be normal. And then might as well fill those up. And then this one could be a small window and a small window at the side. I'm tempted to actually have windows at this side, just as something different though. So what I'm thinking is we're going to put this going across here. These are going to be 2 windows. This is going to be a 1 window. So we can just put this going across the whole top of everything here. Like that. Same with this side. So this one obviously stack up. Like that. And then we're putting them the opposite way for our window ledges kind of thing. And then obviously 2 high for the window. Going across, and then what we've done over there, so we've got 3 gaps, and then 3 gaps there. Bring this up to the top. We're going to do exactly the same as what we've done there, but the windows are going to be a little bit different, that's all. So we're going to have a small window here. I think we decided. Together we decided, didn't we, people of the YouTube universe? I'm sure you're nodding agreeing. I kinda, it's weird sometimes. I talk like I'm talking to you, but no one's in the room. Do you get me? It's a strange experience when you first start on YouTube and you're talking to yourself in your room, and then eventually it becomes so normal that it's just one of those weird things. And people come in the house and be like, "Hey, you do realise you're talking to yourself?" All right, am I? All right. Well, I was hoping someone would listen, you know. I'm going to put this up like this at both sides. So as you can see, we've got the two windows of the big windows and the small windows at the side. Like that. Okay. Now, what did we do for this one? I think we did windows as well, so we might as well do these windows also. And then I think from here I did the same, where I just go like this, like that. Perfection. I do want to add quite a few windows because I think we need that light, because this house is obviously haunted and stuff, but it does always help to have a little bit of light in your room or house even. So we've got that. We've got nice back windows and stuff. That's looking cool. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do for this. Now this might be a bit crazy, but do you know what? I like to live on the dangerous side of things. Alright, we're gonna put a log sticking out from every single one of these, right? If we can find them all. So we've got a log coming up there. You just got to find where these logs are. That's logs going up there. You don't have to do this. So I know I get a lot of people shouting at me. You can go from the inside and go, right, we've got a log beam going up there, so a log sticking out. It's just kind of keeping to the theme of the log cabin, you know. I want it to have a little bit of detail. And then stick it out by there, stick it out by there. We'll do the same as what we've done here. So look on the inside, see where they are. Obviously we've got a roof there, so we can't do it for that one. For this one, put it there, and then we're on the outside so we can see here. Like this. And what I'm going to do with these... Oh, I missed one there. Do you see what I mean? There's a pole going down, so every pole that's going down, we're just sticking a log out. Obviously that's going over the top there. And then I'm going to get this and this, and then we can have these. This is where we've got a detail coming in, where it just kind of gives the build a little bit of thickness, and doesn't, like a lot of people do, a really flat build and plain. But just by putting stuff like this, just by getting our fence, a spruce fence, and just loading it all up, it adds a little bit of depth to the build, which otherwise wouldn't be there, I guess. So what we've done here, I'm going to check what I did at the other side. So yeah, okay. So we had the staircase going down that way. We can have a staircase going down from both ways. So I'm going to take 3 out there, 3 out there, just to change it up a little bit. I think we can do it this way. So yeah, stairs, stairs going down, stairs, stairs going down, and they're exactly the same. 1 2 1, 1 2 1, like that. And then we got the cobblestone wall on each one of these, and then we built it up 1 2 high here, 1 2, log going across, a log going across here, like that. And then we can obviously do these bits, get them ready, put it across the top there, across the top here, give it that spooky vibe. And then we do the roof, which we're going to need the slabs. I think I went across from here. So going across from here, like this. And then slab under, I'm learning. Slab under. We all make mistakes in this life. And, I frequently make a lot of them. I'm going to put this going across here. Ooh, don't do this to me. I can't wait to just stack the whole roof. Oh, that's going to be so good. Just to finish this build, it's going to be awesome. Right, okay, let's have a look. Let's have a little look. Oh, perfect. Perfection. Then let's put these ones here. Now what you can do is you can even put a log here like this. If you're wanting to add a little bit to it, put a log there like that, and then put one of those on and then bring it to the top. So have a look what that looks like. I'll show you two different options, and then you can decide if you like it, and you can decide if you don't like it. If you do like it, you do it that way. Right, so I'll show you the two options. So we've got that option where you've got the logs at the bottom, or you've got that option where you've got the cobblestone. Or you've got this option as well, where we've got the two cobblestone to that height. That's kind of cool as well. So yeah, you can change it about. You can do different things. You don't have to remove the blocks, so don't worry. But I think something like that could work very well. So I'm going to keep it. So that is looking pretty awesome so far, right? So let's see if we've got it all. We'll go around and have a look. Right, so that's looking all right. This is to the back, the building back. We've got the doors to put on. And then we've got that little mine shaft there. And yeah, I think underneath each window, I'm going to put a jack-o'-lantern. If I can even find them. Because it gives it that orange sort of light. I think it looks a bit more spooky. But if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that. I can't even get through that little bit. That was well annoying. We're going to have them on here as well. So we might as well slap them in there. We've got this little front roof to put on. We've got a roof to put on that one. Did I put them under this? No, I didn't. So I'm just going to run around with the jack-o'-lanterns and just put them under these bits. Just because it makes it look a bit more spooky. Add something to it. So I'm going to do the same here as what we've done with the other ones. So we're going to place, this is the front of the building by the way. We're going to put these on here, and then we're going to count up 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now this is going to go over the top, and then I'm going to go across like this to this one. And this is going to go over the top here, like that. Now, if you want, what you can do is you can put this to here, this to here, and you can actually put another log going to there, if you'd like. And then we can put this across, like this, and across to here, and then underneath here. And then it's time for the roof. This roof might be a little bit more tricky for this little bit, because it's going to combine into that. So, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to do this side first. Slab under, slab under, slab under, slab under, and then just bring it over to this side. I think we'll just do it so it kind of like slots in. Like this. Now we've got the other layer and this layer as well. This one should fit into there, and the next layer goes into here, and then we've just got this top layer like this, and it should slot into there. Perfect. That's alright, I kind of like that. And you can even do that, so it just goes across there, you know. But yeah, I think that works perfectly fine. I'm gonna do this as well, like we did with the other one. And then we can have this going down. We can fill these in, like that. You can do the same here if you would like, but it's kind of covering that window, so you can just kind of leave it open plan there. You can double this up if you would like, just so it kind of gives the entrance a little bit more something like that, something, or like that. And then you could maybe, if you wanted to make it more fancy, you could just put these in here. Do you know what I mean? Stair down like that, and then another log. Just kind of mess around with different ideas. I don't know. I think something like that, just keeping it nice and simple, works pretty fine. I mean, even up here as well, if you want to have like support beams coming down. People are not going to see this bit, but you see it. You know. That's what matters. Not what other people think. So, we've got that. I've got that roof on. Let's have another little go around. So we've got that roof on, and then we've got our second layer, which is going to be... I think what I'm going to do for the second layer is just... We'll go in this four corners, go up 2, like this. And then I think we could get away with having just some small, I'd say, like these windows here, just kind of maybe 4 high. Wait, let's do it 5 like that. Right, I'm going to do it like this. So start from that corner there and bring it all the way across here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. And then it's not super high, but we can still put some windows at the side, and we've still got a lot of room on the upstairs, because that's quite high ceilings, so we could cut into it about there and then have high ceilings in the roof as well. We could get about 3 levels out of this, I would say. Right, let's do this. Get this going all the way across like this. Like that. So this is what I wanted to do for this little bit. Is we've got to find the center here. I think I'm going to do it here actually. Right. So if we look at this, we've got to find the center. So to find the center, we go from the inside here, and we see where the door is here, right? So at the door, we're just going to place these 2 placement blocks so we know where the center is. Now either side of it, we've got this block and this block here. Okay, so we're going to bring those up like that. And then we have this log on the outside. Now this log, I kind of want to bring out by 1, 2. 1, 2, like this. Maybe that wide, I don't know. Let's see. I think maybe, yeah, we'll bring it out to here, so it rests on that bit here. So altogether it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then going up like this, and then this is going across like this, and then we're going to bring this up to the same height here. And don't worry, I've got wicked things planned for this, so it's going to be pretty cool. When I say planned, I've got it planned in my head. Right, so I'm going to have this going up here, this going up here, so we can carry on with this level at here. So bring this log up by an extra 1, 2 there, right? And then this balcony bit here is going to go like this. So like this. Get a stairway going across here, and it's overlapping by 1, like this. We're going to go stair under until we reach that point there. So stair under until we reach this point there. Okay, and then we'll put this across like this. Like that. And then this is going to carry on up, but obviously it's shorter in this time, so I'd say about 3 height for now, and we bring these up to the same height as it, like this. Okay, and then that is going to be sticking out. So we're going to have like a clock tower sort of thing on. This here, we're going to have this sticking out. We're going to have the staircase going across here. Get some stairs going around here. I might actually have it going around the whole thing, but I might just stop it there actually. So that going across there, and then I'm thinking we could carry on with this log thing. So put in these logs under like that. Same with this one. These logs going up like this, and this is kind of like a little balcony bit area. So put this on. I'll put another log here, and then just have these two going up, and then in fact we'll just have it going down to there because we can put this little balcony thing on there. It just makes it a little bit easier, and we can put it over the top here as well, like that. So we've got that like little outhouse bit, and then we're going to have a roof going over the whole thing. So what we've done here, we're going to try and replicate on the other side. God, if I can actually remember what I've done. So best way to do it is get our logs from here, and we're going to go to the other side. Take this log to here, and then we're going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5. We'll just count anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 5. And then we're going to bring this one here. So bring this log all the way across. And we're going to be having these beam supports through the building anyway. Makes it look better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then of course these beams are going to be down here like this. And then how many did we decide? 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. 5, because it locks onto that. And then this one's going to go up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might have been 4, but the roof's different on this side, I think. So we'll check. We'll double check. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4 actually, but. And then we've got the 5th one sticking out. Okay, right. Yeah. So we've stuck this out by an extra 1. So it's here. So for this bit, we're just going to have like this going into that. So it's going to actually go through. So just bring it back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then dig it through here. And then an extra 5th one like that. And this, for the simple reason is we had that in the middle, so we had that 3 gap. So bring this to here, bring this to here, like this, and then we've got these 3 gaps here, and 3 gaps here. We had this going across here. Obviously, this roof's a little bit different, so it's gonna look a little bit different, but that's no problem. I'll just double check. I kind of know what I'm doing, so it's yeah, so it's going over the top of that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on top. I'm probably gonna forget. 1, 2, 3. Damn, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on top of this. I think. Oh no! I'm sorry, bear with me. I think it's one higher here, and then this goes over the top here, like that. Okay, we got there eventually. Because we kind of want those to be identical, at least. Because the back's not identical, at least one thing should be. 1, 2, 3, like that. This is obviously going through to the same height as that. This is going through to the same height as that. This is going over the top, and it just locks into there. So we've got those 3 places like this. Hopefully I'm explaining all right. If not, it's okay. This isn't super important. Right, put this across here. We're just replicating what we did over there. So it doesn't matter what order you do it in. I'm sure you guys, some of you guys will remember what you're doing better than what I'm doing. So like that, and then we got this going up here and this going across here, and then this going up here, this was going across like that. Perfect. So these are the same, apart from I put the stairs going under like this to that point there. I think. Let's have a look at the other side. I just check. 4 high, got that. That's all right. Yeah, they're both the same, which is good. Thank goodness. Right, is that 3 high or 4 high? This one's 3 high, which, yeah, the roof's just a little bit different, I guess. That's alright. I'm going to do a different clock tower on the back, seeing as it's different. I might not do it as higher. I might actually have a chimney coming out of here. So, to make it the same, I don't know how I would do it, but I kind of feel like it would just be super simple to change, but I don't know if I want to change. Right, I'm going to change it. So you're just basically taking out this and just putting it one lower. Like that. Taking out that, just putting it one lower. I do apologise. I just kind of want it to be symmetrical. I'm sure there's quite a lot of people out there do. So this would be, and this would be one lower. Just everything one lower. That's it. That's all we need to do. It's just a little bit lower there, and then these will come down. That's it. So this would obviously be the stairs. Just going across here. I do apologise. You don't have to change it. If not, it's not going to affect the top part of the building anyway. So it's just going to be a little bit. One's going to be higher, one's going to be lower, but it doesn't matter because this roof's different anyway. But I kind of wanted it to look the same just for ease. But there you go. Do you know what I mean? It's exactly the same. It's just, yeah, one lower. So that's on 4. And then is the roof the same height? I don't know. And then obviously that would be lower. Would it be lower? I don't know. Do you know what? Screw it. It's alright. It looks the same. So this is going to be, we're going to put these side panels up by 1, 2. Did we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So all corners. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to copy and paste it, you can go over there, but as you can see, I'm just going over the top of that. That's 4 on the 5th one. So the roof starts from here, and that would be here. So yeah, like that. Just change it all. I'm going to do this, but don't you worry about it. It's not going to change any of the build. It's just going to annoy me otherwise. Just go back to the tutorial and watch the bit that, yeah, does this bit. Oh my god. This is an annoying thing about doing freestyle. It's so annoying when you make a mistake. Obviously, I'm not going to do this video again. Like, I've done many videos where I've got loads of people complaining about me, hating me, just saying vile things just because, like, I've removed blocks. But I've literally not. I've literally made a huge mansion haunted house, and I didn't upload it because I made a few mistakes, and I knew that people would be complaining. So I mean, for those people complaining, they've actually made me stop uploading houses where I've made mistakes, which could probably have ended up being like a massive, you know, house like this. But I really do apologize. You know, I am only human. I make mistakes. So hopefully it's the same. Please be the same. I swear to God, man. So basically, just copy off what we did on the front there. For this one, just rewind the tutorial and just imagine it's on that side. But obviously, There's just a few little differences, but that should be exactly the same now, so we're good. So where we've got these logs, make it easy. Wherever we've got the logs, just bring them all up. We're going to stick to the same theme, just all the way up, apart from here where we've got the doorway, because we're not going to be using that doorway. So all the way up, all the way up. This is on the two sideways, like this. For the top part here, I might do a balcony of some form at each side. So at this side, we're going to do exactly the same. And see, the thing about these, I don't do pre-planning or anything like that. Can you imagine pre-planning something like this? This is why not many YouTubers do these sort of videos, because you'd have to build this and then build it again. Nobody wants to build the same build that's like this massive again and again. It's just, it's demotivating. Right, so we've got that. I'm going to have a balcony on that side and a balcony on that side. So instead of following that log up, I'm going to keep to these logs. So these logs I'm going to be going up here and here. And I'm going to stick to the same, bringing these logs up as well, where we've got the doorway there at least. So the front and the back, exactly the same. We're just following these logs, just bringing the logs up. There we go. Right, all those logs up. So the only difference is those two side panel bits we can work on. Oh, right, so in this corner, 1 2 3 4 5. Oh no, I'm so sorry, not these 4 corners, because we've already built the house up. So take these 4 corners down. I'm sorry, it's just going to be that's going to be higher. So I'm getting super tired, and yeah, very tired, so tired. Right, so it's only these bits, because I'm going to have towers coming out at either side, but we can start on the roof now, at least, at the very least. Oh my god, thank you. Right, so we'll get our spruce here, and we're just going to go overlap by 1, bring it all the way to the other side like this. Just bring it all the way across, no problemos, like this. So we've got that, it's overlapping by 1. We could do the same here, overlapping by 1 out like that, and just going all the way across here like this. Now this is where we go slab under, slab under, slab under. Just keep doing this until you reach the very middle. Now I'm hoping it kind of slots into this perfectly. Slab under, slab under, slab under, slab under, slab under, slab under, until we reach the very middle, slab under. So we're going to be doing the same here. So slab under, slab under, slab under. You kind of get into a rhythm of it after a while, like this. Boom, there we go. Oh, that's awesome. I might overhang it by 1 extra, so just do slab under and then just run this. Like that. So be slab under, just like we've done at the other side, and then we can just fill it all in. Thank God. World Edit, you are my friend. But if you haven't got World Edit, like, don't worry, I've been in your position. We'll go like that because we've still got this one to do here. I was on console for years and years and years, never had World Edit or anything like that, but obviously it's not cheating when you're a tutorial person, when you're teaching someone on a tutorial, because I'm not building it to be like, oh, look at this, look what I've achieved in survival. I'm just showing you the design of it. So yeah, I've never understood why people having a go at me for doing that, but oh well. Right, so this is where I'm going to carry on with the roof. So this roof here is going to go like this. You'll understand in a minute. just on top of the log and then at the side of the log, and then we're going to go stay under, but we might as well just bring it over like this, because this is going to be the little tower area. I was going to do the tower area a little bit bigger, but I thought, why not just keep it like that? Do you see what I mean? So we've got that top balcony area. We do exactly the same on the other side, so we've got these logs sticking out, so 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 2 1 2 1 2 on top of that log and at the side of it, and we're just putting these going across like this. Boom. But if you would like, what you can do is, obviously we've got that one there, and then we can bring this across like that, and then we can have these going up. Now you'll have to remove some blocks here and there to make this work. So every other one like this, just like that, and then you should have that shape. And then what you can do also is you can remove one here and here, and it's just so you can kind of add a bit of dimension to it by putting that in. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. We can do exactly the same on the other side. I'm gonna swap and chuck to each side and do little bit by little bit, because I keep listening to what people say, like you should do your tutorials this way. I get confused. I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm not going to listen to anybody's advice anymore, because it puts me off, and that's why I make mistakes, because I'm like, right, I'll just work on one part of the roof and then work to the other. But how I build is I build a little bit on each side of the roof, and I keep swapping and chucking so I remember where I'm at. But I've changed the way I've built to try and please people. So what I say is, just whatever people say, just ignore it. Just do it your way, so long as you're not making mistakes and you're doing it correctly. That's my best advice to anybody trying to do this, because you get so many people complaining. You just, like, at the end of the day, you're getting free videos, and you haven't really got a right to start complaining at people, because you're getting something for free. Like, if you were paying for this product, then you can understand that, a paying customer. Right, but when you don't pay, man, I don't think you've not got much right. And it's just rude. Give me a break, man. Right, I'm gonna put maybe I kind of don't want to mess with that too much, because yeah, maybe I might do this. Right, I'm going to put it out like this. I'm going to get some dirt blocks and then put it across here, and then I put some trapdoors on. I'm going to obviously put some more trapdoors on later around the build, just to add more detail to it, put in like some plant pots and stuff. But I think for the top bit, while we're here, might as well. So we've got that there. That's looking awesome. I'm going to do the same at the other side, so you can just stick at one side while I do both sides, and then you can just swap and chuck. But yeah, I'm going to do it my way, because I don't want to keep making mistakes. At least this way, it's a bit more controlled. Oh, by the way, guess how much money I made from my last video? You'll never guess. £4. No joke. I'm not actually joking. £4. I made £4 from my last video. It's getting difficult now. Like, I don't know what's up with it. One thing I will say about YouTube, if you're thinking about starting it, it's oh man, you're in for a shock if you think you're making loads of money. You're really not. It takes a lot of hard work for what could potentially be nothing, which is difficult. So you're in for a surprise if you think you're just gonna start making loads. I've been doing it 3 years, and I think I'm on the same sort of wage as I'm on the same wage now that I was in a 40-hour job. So doing 40 hours a week, I get paid the same. Some months I get paid a little bit more, some months I get paid less. So yeah, so I'm earning exactly the same. I'm not really gaining much. And the thing is about this, it could just end one day, just completely, just everything ends, and then you're left with nothing, and you have to work and try somehow to get a job. I'm thinking of I can't even say what I'm thinking about. Right, so this roof I'm gonna bring all the way across here. I'm sorry, I get tired. I'm getting into moany mode. I'm like, that is my lifestyle. My lifestyle bad. It's not bad. I'll be honest with you guys. It's not bad. It is awesome, but it's very frustrating. So frustrating that it's out of my hands and I can't. I used to be able to, like, if I worked harder, I worked longer hours, and did more videos, more different things, I'd be able to be more successful. I'd be able to earn more. Like, the harder I worked, I would earn more. But it seems the harder I work and the more hours I put into videos, the less I get from YouTube. It's weird. It's weird, man. Like, some people can upload a video a week and then get like extortionate amounts doing the same thing that I'm doing. Like, legit, I know some people who are earning 5-6 times the amount that I'm making. They started, right, so just pull these beams so they all go up to the same height like this, and do the same on this side as well. So just watch what I'm doing. Yeah, they're earning 5 times the amount I'm making, but they work 5 times as less hard. Do you know what I mean? It's weird. It's very weird. I'm gonna have this going straight through the middle, I think. So you've got to work smart, but I don't know how to work smart because I'm not that sort of tactful person. I can't be really fake and false to people. I can't be like, hello. I can't do it. I can't. It's myself won't, you know what I mean? I can't let myself. I feel like a little bit of my soul's like crippling me. So I can't do that. I'm sorry, I can't be fake. Right, so I'm gonna fill in this whole roof. So I'll just do it in World Edit. Right, so just bring in all those to the other side, get a friend or something to help you, just fill the whole thing in. I'm gonna be like using a little bit of World Edit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Right, okay. I'm going to try this, see if it works. So 36. 36, right, let's try this. Pray. Okay. Let's try it now. Boom. Does that work? Oh, thank goodness. Right there. Let's do 36 this way. Ho ho ho, you see that? So just filling in the roof plain like that. I'm just doing it with World Edit because it just makes things a little bit easier. Sorry about that. Right, there we go. Jesus, this is huge. This is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Let's bring this up here at this side, and then bring it up at this side as well, and here, these two a little bit different, like that. So that's the front, I think. It's the front. And yeah, I'm gonna have a window here. I'm gonna put this going all the way across everywhere. Just the whole bottom layer. I'm not gonna do a balcony, I'm just gonna do a massive window, I think. If you want to put a balcony there, you can. But I'm getting a bit agitated, so I'm probably not gonna do it. Yeah. Tell me why, man. 5,000 views on that. Tell me what I need to do, guys. You need to tell me what I need to do to, like, I don't know, get this channel better. Is it because I'm, like, annoying? Is it because what am I doing wrong? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying so hard, but nothing's working. Right, I'm gonna put this across the top. I'm just gonna have it this way and fill it all in with windows. I just kind of don't know what I'm doing wrong. I feel like I'm working really hard, and it's just got to the point where I found it so difficult to be able to post videos, because when I do, they just flop. I just feel like it's the time of the year where YouTube videos do really bad, and for some reason I've been building some of my best builds at like this time when all the YouTubers are like struggling, but me more than most at the moment. Like, all the people that are doing house tutorials are doing so much better than me, and like, even from what you guys have said, I know it's not the fact that my houses like really suck or anything. I think it's just because I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm going to put this white thing in all of them. I'm just going to have windows going all the way around to let a little bit of light in, and then we can add some more detail and stuff. But yeah, I just kind of I've tried doing small houses. YouTube only promotes my really small houses, and they're rubbish, and I do them on purpose rubbish, right, to prove that I kind of, at one point, I had this conspiracy something that YouTube only promotes like really crappy stuff, like really crappy houses, anything that's like truly inspiring or like huge and grand. I'm not saying like all my videos are like that or anything. I'm just saying in general, like, you get these huge time lapses where people have spent like a year building like these most extravagant, amazing structures, and YouTube gives it like 10,000, 20,000 views, and then someone comes along and builds a 2x2 house and it gets over 4 or 5 million views. There's something not right. It's like they're promoting people to, like, I just feel like it's, I don't know, they're just feeding people rubbish instead of like broadening their minds and feeding them something that might give them more, I don't know, skill. Do you know what I mean? I might be just talking a load of crap, but right, I'm gonna bring this up. I'm sorry for saying the C word, the crit. Oh man, right. You can tell I'm slowly sloping away here. I'm like, oh man, oh god. Honestly, don't do this. Take a couple of days to build this, all right? Don't do it in one go like me. It's pretty huge though. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Right, this is what I'm thinking. Should we put a little bit of white in there, or should we put a little bit of? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe instead of like full white, let's put like these little stripe bits in of the birch, right? And I just think it just, ooh, finish off that top bit really, really nicely. There we go. Something like this, you know, just fill in those little bits. Mwah, magnifique. I might actually fill in 1, 2, 1, 2 like this, and then on the inside go all the way across here, and then we'll have this. I kind of want it as like a yellow window, maybe. Will it work? I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, it might just work. Might just work. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. Do you know what? Why not? Okay. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. So we fill it in with that birch. Just filling in all these little bits. I just think it'll stand out a little bit more in the thumbnails as well, because I think I need something to make it pop. Let's get this in, and this, and then this going across the whole bottom. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the yellow. Sorry if I'm not explaining. I'm just kind of forgetting. I'm getting so tired that I'm kind of forgetting to explain. Like I did there, just put that. I stuck it out like that, didn't I? Right. So we have got this little bit. I'm gonna call it a day soon, I think. Let's go on the inside, right? Let's hold this for a second. This is going to be a top floor here, so I'm going to bring this like this, fill in all this bit in here, and then bringing it down an extra one, and then just filling in this whole roof gap underneath here, because the floor would be on that level anyway. See what I mean? So you've got a floor like that, so you can go into this bit like this. Let's go to torch. Same here. So just grabbing your birch and just filling it in on this floor level here. Like this. Just fill it all in. And then you fill this bit underneath. Like that, it's all filled in. So, this is what I'm thinking for this bit. I'm just going to have birch here. I'm going to have this inside bit filled with birch, just for something different. So we're going to have a doorway there. I'm going to have like an open window there. So putting this too like that. So, yeah, you can fill the flooring in with some spruce so you're not falling down like this. Like that. So when you come out here, you could even just fill these in with something like this, just for something different on the outside. And then these two here, and maybe you can have the spruce going across the top like that. And then you can have these fences going up, and then yeah, perfect. So something nice and simple. We do the same on the other side, so basically just do the same. So just fill that in there, top and bottom. Go round where the door is, like that. So leaving the 2 gap for the door. And then if I can get through that, fill this in here. There is something we're going to need to do on the outside. Like, I'm just going to remove one of them. Like here, underneath here. If you just fill that little bit there, it just Makes it look a little bit better. We're going to have to do that on the other side as well. Right, so one here, this going across, and then these in here. And then it's all part of personal preference and how you want your build to look. If you want a bush around it and stuff like that. Now for doors, I would use a spruce door like that. We're just going to go around the property and put the spruce doors on. So we've got those at the front, any at the side. We do need to light this up a lot, so there is a lot to do for lighting up wise. Let's put a door in there. I might actually just put a thing going over the top there, just something simple. Have we got any doors here? Yeah, we've got a door here as well. And then, yeah. So now is the time to kind of like decorate it with bushes around it. You can have vines hanging off it. You can add cobwebs and stuff like that, just to give it more of a spooky vibe. Like putting them in corners and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like in the top corner there. Maybe something underneath here. Sometimes less is more with the cobwebs. Less is more, and then I just smack loads in. Like even just one here now and again. Like how you see them in mine shafts and stuff like that, you know. Just where you would find normal cobwebs, like up in the recesses of the corners and stuff like that. You know, like taking stuff out and putting a cobweb there instead. Our old abandoned mine shaft. Just put them in the corners, kind of like, I'll leave it up to you guys to kind of get creative with it. Yeah, that'll do there. There we go. Maybe as you enter there, you want to see one from there, maybe. Just something like that. It just makes it look a little bit spooky, you know. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. These up here, these pillars, which I need to light up this place a little bit. I would get these pillars just going all the way through the building to the very top. And like just cross them over like this. Like this one goes up to here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see all this, but you kind of get the idea. Because I am so tired. It's unbelievable how tired I am. I'm going to bring this to here. Welcome to Almost Addicted's Moaning Hour. You're going to listen, okay? That's your punishment for... I don't know. I'm sorry you've got this burden. Don't worry. Just don't make me do these really long ones and you won't hear me complain. Right. See, I was never gonna do you know, like, I was never gonna actually do these long tutorials ever. I was just gonna yeah, build medium-sized builds for people, you know. But then I got loads of people like, do long builds, 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 do. And I was like, right, okay, I'll do the long builds, but you're gonna listen to me moan the whole time, so deal with it. That's maybe why YouTube's not promoting me. Maybe I moan too much. I'd say I'm pretty good. What do you guys think? I think, considering, I think this past year has been very difficult for me, and YouTube was my only vent, so I just like vented to anybody who's listening, and if you're not listening, I don't really care, so it's fine. So, no skin off my back either. Right, do you see what I mean with these poles? So like, just build the poles, mate, okay? That's this is probably way too dark, but it's a haunted house, so what are you complaining for, mate? Like here, right, let's do this. We've got this pole here going down for here. I think this is where we should have the stairs going down. Should have stairs going down from here. I kind of want to take this pole and put it here instead. Don't judge me. And then put this going across, this going across, move that pole to here, and put the stairs going down here. Something like that, you know. And then the rest of it, we can just kind of edge it off like this. So you just get in from one way. So if you come through that door, it takes you on this little area. You have to go on this to go down. So you go down into this flat area here. And I think I'm just going to put glowstone on the floor just so we can actually see. Do you know what I mean? So I set glowstone. There we go. Boom. There we go. Just so it lights up the place a little bit. So let's try and find the front entrance. I kind of want to show you some. Right, this is the front entrance, right? This is what I was going to go for. I wanted this area here, this bit going across here onto this floor level, and this bit going across here like this. There's a torch there. I need to mind that out of the way. Right, so I wanted a staircase to kind of go up and then get onto this bit, and this bit go down. So you can put the floor in with whatever you like. I'm just going to use some birch for now. I'm just going to give you a little bit of inspiration. I'm not going to do the whole interior because, yeah, I'm just not going to. You can do it however you like, but I don't really enjoy the interior. It takes too long, and not many people use them anyway. So I'm not going to do something that I really hate doing. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Like, I really enjoy doing. I know it sounds really like, I don't know. I really do enjoy doing the inside, but I don't enjoy teaching them, if that makes any sense. I really enjoy taking my time on the inside and then just taking it nice and easy, you know. But when I've got to do a tutorial, there's some kind of urgency to it because of the time limit that I have to do it in, if that makes any sense. I'm not going to do it over here. Because if I did a 4-hour video, I don't want to split loads, like loads of people like to split the videos up. No, I don't want to do that. Because, yeah, it'll just fill my channel with loads of like junk. You know what I mean? Like different, same video, the picture of the same thing over and over. I just want people to go to one place build what they want. Just let my cat out. Go on. Go to one place, one video, boom, they've built it. Awesome, thank you. So yeah, do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then on the fourth one, we'll go up like this, and bring this one down. But yeah, I'd love to just kind of build. This is why I'm waiting for my new internet. I've got 1 megabyte internet and it's terrible. My life is miserable because of it. So when I move house, I'm gonna have be able to live stream, which is gonna be a game changer for me. I'll be able to just kind of relax and build. That's what I've always wanted, but I've got so many limitations where I am, and seriously, as a YouTuber, my life sucks because I can't do what everybody else is doing. I can't upload the same quality because my internet's crap. It's just it's difficult. And then I've got people going, why won't you build this? I won't build it because I can't. And I hope you understand, which I know you don't understand because you keep complaining. Right there. So I've got a nice little staircase there. I wanted something like this, and then it goes on to another staircase. I'm sorry if I'm not explaining like fully. It's because I kind of, at this stage, I don't really want to. You're making me do this. This is why I feel bad inside. I don't want to do the interior. I'm doing this for like just to shut people up, basically. People who don't mind and kind of like willing to attempt it on their own. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you so much, more than you know. Right, I'm gonna do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is how I build. Like, I'm like, right. Oh, maybe I'll have this going up to here from this corner here. Do you know what I mean? And I'm stuck going 1, 2. I can't do it. I'm not very good at it, so I apologise, but I'll at least try and show you how I'd go about it, and then you can kind of do you see how I'm coming out my shell now? Now I can build fast. I'm like, it's because I feel so tight and like subdued. I have to do it this way. I have to count this way. I can't. I just can't do it. 1, 2, 1. I'm a very I don't know. I'm a creative builder. I create builds in different ways. Like I like the freedom of just kind of building away and not having to think. So this is how I would build if I wasn't teaching a tutorial. So I wasn't going to do the interior, so I'm just going to kind of do it this way for a little bit, and then hopefully people get something from this. So something like this. So we kind of basically, the way we were doing it, if you are following along with me, that is where you got to imagine you're going up the stairs like this way. You don't kind of want to fall off, so you got to think of like guarded ways, how to guard your paths and stuff without it looking horrible. So you want something like this onto here, and you get up onto this area here, and then probably you would have these beams going up and then onto this level. Just kind of going with the flow of it. Like, follow the beams that you've already got, and that brings them up. So I'll take these beams up. Maybe bring these beams to the other side, like bring this beam up here and bring it to the other side. Like that. And then, yeah, fence it off where you would fall. So, fence it off there. I would probably fall off there. I would probably fall off here as well. So, I would maybe get some more beams going down here. Structural supports. Maybe would have a thing here and maybe a fence going up like that. Even just something like this, you know, just kind of filling it all in and then getting beams going underneath it. So there's some blocked off areas, some bits that are not blocked off. Maybe those beams might be joining here. You kind of get the idea. Bring these up here, across to here. So many beams, just beams everywhere. Just imagine it, how it would hold up, you know, like you'd have beams going across from here to here. And obviously you've got a door there, so you would put a floor there. A floor to get to the door. Like most of this is just kind of like a bit of common sense, just thinking, right, how would I get to this? Maybe I put it here, right? Maybe I put a log here. Can I get up here with that log there? Yes, I can. So I'm going to put a fence on. And then I carry on with this floor here. But I can't get to that staircase, so I'm going to do this. Get it so I can walk around and get to the staircase. So just kind of build it on like that, you know. Probably a good inspiration would be looking at like log cabins, looking on the inside. Like me, naturally, I just kind of, when I watch films and stuff, I naturally take in what I'm watching. I look at the environments, I look at all sorts of things. And I'm like, oh, that'd look good. And then when I'm next building, like this, for instance, this is just how I would probably build a house. I'm not really looking at anything and going, right, okay, I want it to look like this. But I just like how, if I built a house, I think, how would I want it to look? How would where would I put the beams to support it? Would I put these beams to here for this next floor? They would be holding up the structural support of the other beams. Like that beam's just dropping off there, so I'd get another beam kind of joining on to hold that beam up, kind of thing. So you get the idea, you just keep adding to it like that. Like obviously where we've got these beams, bring them all the way across, but I kind of don't want to go fully into it. But you get the idea. I could spend hours on this. I'm not even going to say I'm going to do a part 2 because I just don't think I can. I don't know if I can. I don't want to promise anybody anything and then obviously let you down. But you kind of get the idea. You've got stairs to get up here. What I would do, idea for you, you go up onto this level and then pull these beams all the way across and then make these into rooms. So just put like walls going up and turn them into bedrooms, and then these are the doorways, so that's your landing, and then maybe put another staircase going up onto this top bit, and maybe put some more different rooms and just divide different walls in different ways. Put some like couches, look at like old spooky interior and stuff like that, how the ceilings look, and there's just so much you can do. But hopefully you got inspiration from this, at the very, very least, enough to slap a like on the video. That's all I ask from you guys. Leave a comment, share, like. I ask quite a bit, don't I? And then, let's see. And then you can add like your little bits to it. So we've got a spooky little house. I'm covering up the windows there. But you kind of get the idea. There we go. But you can do whatever you like with this house. You can build it however you like. If you're wanting to do something like this, maybe go like this and add to the build. I don't know what this will add to it, but I'll just show you, and then before you place any blocks you can see what it looks like, and then if you don't like it, you don't use it. But like, add that little extra bit onto it as well. I think that looks quite good. But yeah, just kind of going all the way around it, and then I'd probably add bushes and stuff like that just to make it look good, like this. Get these all joining on. That go into there. Boom. Fantastic. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you got some inspiration from it, and you enjoyed this tutorial. And yeah, you've now got an awesome spooky house in the woods, cabin in the woods or something. Yeah. Is it good? I don't know. That'd be a pretty sick thumbnail though. Right, anyway guys, yeah, I shall catch you in the next video. Peace.